a lot of people are like, man, how do you get like 20,000 views on an account that has like 4 million subscribers? The answer is number one, my content's bad. But the second reason is also because a lot of the people that subscribed to me back in 2011, not only are their accounts dead, some of those people are dead, dude. It's been a decade. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
like,
dude.
yeah, like a lot of them have
It's
grown
almost
up,
been
moved
2
on.
decades, man.
Yeah, you
Jesus.
think about that.
Real quick, this is my alt channel, and my main channel is in danger every day of getting banned as a result of talking with these amazing people very candidly. So please do me a favor and subscribe down below. Helps me out a lot. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Yeah, well, that's crazy. Yeah, so a lot of them have died, and also the unfortunate truth is, especially when you look at channels that were like, there's channels that pop up for like a year and then die immediately, like Minecraft channels. And it's because, or Five Nights at Freddy's is a great example. There was a guy that went like hit 1 million subs like immediately from Five Nights at Freddy, and then the popularity for Five Nights at Freddy fell off.
Yep.
So his channel just died immediately.
Right. And like, how do you have to learn to adapt? You have to learn to pivot. You have to learn to do. I mean, I'm going to do anything. I'm going to get my jaw broken to stay relevant. That's
you know how to do that shit. I message Keemstar and I'm like, bro, put me in, coach.
Absolutely, 100%.
And
dude, you would be amazing. Who do you want to fight?
Shit, Keemstar. No, I don't know. Shit, I don't know, man. I don't know. I would fight anybody really. I don't care. I think it'd be fun. It'd be a fun experience.
Here's the thing about our boxing match. Okay, the reason it's happening is because how impossible it was. Like, it started off as just like a meme, like, oh, what if I got 2 400-pound guys to fight? But then like people reacted to that, and then me and Keemstar and are talking, and he's just like, dude, you're gonna have to pass medicals, you're gonna have to lose weight, you're gonna have to get into shape, you're gonna have to learn to box, you're gonna have to do all this stuff. And he's like, then we got to get your opponent to do that.
Yeah.
And I mean, beyond all expectations and reasons, it's actually happening in 12 days. Is the net? Yeah, it's happening in 2 weeks exactly, May 13th.
Damn, that is soon.
Yeah, it's so soon. It's so soon,
dude. So, and have you been in contact with Wings?
A little bit. He is not a very personable person. You know me, I'm a people pleaser, and I wanted to like be friendly with him, and you know, he ain't having it, man. I think he genuinely believes that fame and fortune is on the backside of me, and he's going to have to go through me to get it. Yeah, because that's how he's acting. He, like, I don't know. I'm going into this kind of like Apollo Creed, where I want to put on a good show. I want to have a good time. He's going into it like Rocky, where I'm just going to put this fool down.
I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, I think he's under the impression like the quicker he gets me down, the quicker he gets paid, and the quicker he gets to get back home to his trailer. Man, I don't know. You know,
he's really competitive. He's a real competitive motherfucker.
It's really surprising. It's really surprising. You know, I'm friends with everybody, dude. I'm friends with Keemstar. That's a hard person to be a friend to, you know? Yeah. And I thought for sure, like, me and Jordy on some level could be friendly, at least friendly, but that's not. Yeah, not gonna happen.
Yeah. So this is gonna be streamed on something like pay-per-view?
This is gonna be on the Happy Punch channel. I think also the Drama Alert channel. And it's free. It's like entirely free. He's gonna upload the entire thing for free and live stream it for free. Yeah, it's Keemstar's putting together a production company called Happy Punch, and he's been doing it for a little while now. And this is an undercard thing for Misfits 7. So if you want to, you can pay for Misfits 7 and watch the entire boxing event. Maybe you should. But if you're only interested in watching me and Wings, our little shit show, then you can just watch that on the Drama Alert channel.
Man, you know, so I've been watching you train and watching Wings train, you know, the small amount of videos I could see.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's a part of me that's like really worried, you know, because like, you know, we're not young men.
No, I'm 48. He's 37. I'm 48,
man. God, like, you know, there's no telling what could happen.
You sound like both my doctor and my dentist. It took so much persuasion to convince them to sign off on this, and they both did it very reluctantly. But the reality of it is, I mean, we are boxing. This isn't WWE. This isn't a bit. This is an actual fight. I've never been in an actual fight. Now, I've trained with a few boxers. I'm training with a few more between now and when I leave for London. But I mean, my doctor's like, look, you get caught in the jaw wrong, You're going to break your jaw. You could lose those implants. That's $30,000 worth of implants.
Jesus.
Okay. You get hit in the chest wrong. You could have a stroke or a heart attack. You end up getting bruised up really bad. You get a blood clot that leads to a stroke or heart attack. You might not leave England, man. These are very real possibilities. And beyond even like the most dangerous, scary stuff like that, there's the stuff like my back is already a little bit injured. What if it gets way more injured? Stuff like that. So, but I went into this thing for three major reasons. Obviously, I'm getting paid, free trip to London, all that. All that's great, right? But I mean, everybody knows how much my purse is. It's $10K. And 10K is a good amount of money. I'm really glad to get it, but that's not risk your life money for most people. It's not risk your life money for me. But people have said, oh, this is like a desperate plea for clout and attention. Sure. Yeah. We are content creators. Like, why would I not do everything I can to garner clout and attention? Of course. It's my job.
Yeah.
But on top of that, I think I've had a beating coming to me for a while, and I think there's some people out there just want to see me get my ass beat. Is that
what you want? You're a masochist. You want to get slapped around?
I mean, I would rather win. I would rather knock his ass out and not even get hit. That would be my preference. But I think if I win this thing, I think there's going to be some people who are going to have some respect, and I certainly will earn my own self-respect by just getting in that ring, especially if I win the thing. But I think some people, the worst case scenarios is I get my ass handed to me. And a lot of people out there are like, all right, I'm done being mad at that guy. He got what I think he deserves or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's going to be very, very entertaining. And like, the thing is, people say that shit a lot. They'll be like, you're only doing this for this. I'll have a video pop off.
Yeah.
I had a video the other day or a few weeks ago where I was talking about Linus Tech Tips. And, my content's always been under going in the direction of workers' rights or just more workers' protections under the law. Just stuff like that I've always kind of believed in because I was in the workforce front lines for 13 years straight. So I'm like, this is how I feel. And people, dude, that video for some reason hit the algorithm. And they were pissed. They were like, because he has 16 million subs. They were in my comments tearing me in half, saying I'm only doing it for clout. I'm like, no, this is literally in line with my content. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I didn't. Now I knew I would get a little bit of backlash, but I did not expect dude, I think it's got like 60% or 40% downvotes. So it's like 60-40.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's like the most I've ever gotten. Usually it's 98% always. And it was
I mean, I watch your content. Like, that is definitely in line with what you do and what you've talked about.
It's crazy. And I said in the video, I was like, dude, I have no ill will towards Linus. Like, I don't know the whole story. He has good content. He's obviously successful and driven, but I'm just like outlining some stuff that I think that might be kind of fucked up. They don't give a damn about the disclaimer or the preface.
No,
like, what do you say about him? I'll kill you. The people in my DM saying they're going to kill my ass. I'm like, Jesus, man.
I mean, the reality of it is a lot of people that watch a YouTube video, they react to the thumbnail and the title. They don't even look at the content.
That's true. Yeah.
Right. And then you got people who they already have their opinion formed. You don't change minds and opinions for most people on the internet. They're just on here to, like, as a form of masturbation, reinforce the feelings and ideas that they already have, right?
Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, there's just people like, oh my God, this guy's slightly challenging my worldviews. I have to double down and triple down and take it out on him in the comment section and on the like bar, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. People are just so fragile and sensitive these days. I used to think I was the most fragile and sensitive person in the world back in like 2015, 2017. Now everybody is just like a rage monster, and they're just like so ready to snap. And like, I mean, they're offended by the dumbest shit. Like, hey, workers deserve rights. Hey, how dare you? I'm very, very conservative. I don't deserve any rights. Like, that's weird, but you're very passionate about it.
People are just, they love to argue, man. It's something happened where people just love that shit. And I'm not into that. I've never been into that shit. So I've always thought that was weird as hell. And, but yeah, dude, speaking of that, I want to cover something real quick. Trent Westbrook, I love you, baby, by the way. I appreciate you, dude, so much. There's a good freaking beat. You guys went ham for just 2 seconds. Flux said, finally got rid of the beard. Finally decided to come out. Nice. Thank you, Flux. Love you, baby.
Billy had a real Freddie Mercury look, doesn't he? It's good.
Yes. Don't stop me. All right, Billy Hatcher, I love you. Haven't seen this boy in years. When did he move houses?
Did I move houses? Did I just rearrange my studio? Who knows? Who cares? It's just an internet backdrop.
Yeah, so my backdrop looks almost identical as my old one, and I'm in a completely different house. It's just, I bought a house and everything. Legal Vasa says, Boogie, just go fight DSP anyway, whether he wants to or not. There's nothing he can do.